man you're talking about is the leader?
Is the leader.
Did he say his name?
Yes, he said his name, something like Kachalla Ali. Something like Kachalla Ali. They were just complaining about the government, that the government promised them something during the election. All these fake promises of politics. So they didn't fulfill it. That was what tempted them to be into this bandit of 18 and kidnapping. But what they promised us that, and I asked one of them that, what do you want from the government? They were telling us that what we want is that if the government can fulfill their promises. And I asked them what was their promises. They were saying that shelter. The government promised them to give them hospital, good education. They will pay some of them salaries, something like that, farms and everything. But the government refused. After the election was fulfilled, the government now decided not to fulfill their promises. That was what they've been saying. It's government.
So, 7 days in the bush. How were you faring? What were you eating? What were you drinking?
We've been drinking dirty water. That is the river water. The water they will bath with the water in the river. They will now give us to drink it. I'm very happy. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for rescuing us, because most of my family was the largest members of this thing. Kidnapped this thing. We are the largest, about 16. So when we are there, we are just thinking how our parents were feeling, and because we've even lose hope already that we're going to die. We are not going to see our family. But we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we survived and we are here with our family. But my advice is for the government now. Please, the government should do something very fast.
Hello guys, with this now we can now understand that there is more to this. You get it? Nigerians have been asking questions. Why is it that the federal government is not actually taking, these people very serious by placing them in where they belong to and all that? Nobody knows the kind of agreement they had with Mr. President, or can I say the government of APC. Now is very, very clear, according to the school girl of the government secondary school in Jagabe, Zamfara State. She has revealed in a press briefing with Channels Television what the herdsmen that adopted them had told them. A political activist, Reno Mokri too, who took to his official Twitter account to share the video of the school girl have a lot of questions to ask. According to Reno Mokri's statement, he disclosed that the school girl had said that the herdsmen who adopted them said the government had promised them something during the election. You can also hear her. You heard her when she said it, what the bandits told them. Recall that on February 26th, Friday, Friday, 2021, over 300 school girls of the government's secondary school, Jan Gabi, were allegedly adopted by government believed to be bandits. It was gathered that these bandits shot into her sporadically before living with these school girls, who were all taken into the forest. You get it. The abduction came weeks after there was mass abduction of students and staff of Government Science College, Gangara in Niger State.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
Nigeria.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
Describe the ads as
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.
The man you're talking about is the leader?
He's the leader. Yes, he said his name, something like Kachala Ali.